Hello everyone, welcome to the video. This is episode 14 of my Minecraft Let's Play. Today we'll start getting working on this section. As you can see, I have already done some preparations. My idea is to create a field-like area with barns and stuff right here. And as you can see as well, I have sort of starting on this area, just kind of testing it out. But building this alone made me run out of seeds, so I had to figure out a solution for that. So therefore, in here, I built a very simple, I'm pretty sure it's like just an automatic harvest farm, I believe they're called. It's a design by Mumbo Jumbo. It's very simple to build, it took me like 5 minutes, so I'll leave a link in the description if you're interested. The general idea is just to stand in here and then place the seeds. Now it's empty of bone meal, but I'll have to fill it up. Well, I'll probably do a couple of AFK sessions at this, just to get some more seeds. The process going forward will be to create a lot of land and place in the seeds. This is gonna be quite a tedious process, so I'll probably just keep you updated on it and then show you some of the more entertaining stuff. As you can see though, since I don't really use any water sources here, so you'll notice that when I place these, some of them get turned back into dirt. And the general solution is actually just to place the wheat, because it won't really pop out unless I actually stand on them. So that way I don't have to go around with water buckets all around the place. I just abusing game mechanics basically instead. It's just a bit annoying to have to fix these, but that's alright. Something else I would like to show you is the progress I've done in between episodes. I've been using the sheep farm a bit. And as you can see here, we have a path in now with some hidden light sources between them. Meaning we can quite safely use this area. I've just hidden... Where have I hidden? Yeah, see, that's this. I've hidden some light sources underneath these. I have to ignore this guy. But as you can see, they're still able to spawn. I haven't really checked this place through. One of the things that can help with this is a resource pack that I would like to show you. It is called Light Checker. I used to use this in 1.12, but I think it has recently been updated. Not sure, but I think. It's a really great resource pack though. The blue, green and white areas are places where they're safe to be. Yellow, as you can see here, is just on the edge of things being able to spawn. And red means that mobs are able to spawn there. As you can see here, mobs are able to spawn in this area, which can be quite useful. Let's just say for our wood farm over here, which really must not have any mobs in it. It actually turns out it's quite... Oh! There's actually something able to spawn there. Okay, good to know. A really good resource pack. It doesn't seem to take into account the light level, so it basically ignores... Yeah, so light level it doesn't really take into account, but it takes into the block level, I believe. Something like that, at least. Oh, guys. It's happening. Oh, it happened. Wait. Wasn't there an advancement for this? What? I did it! Why didn't I get it? In furious protest against the game, I'm gonna make a new one. Then break it. Okay, and the next one? Still the advancement? Really? Does the last part and evaluate your life choices mean anything, like in game? Oh yeah, I'm gonna go with the iron from now on. I managed to find our first diamond though. Nice. Well, I actually did just manage to break another one without even noticing. Still didn't get the advancement though. However, I did notice, I just try and Google search it, and it is apparently a common bug that it doesn't work. There we go. This looks quite great in my opinion. As you can see, a lot of it still hasn't grown, which is probably because I placed this and then went to the other side. But yeah, it will continue to grow as we build in this area. A quite funny byproduct of getting all these seeds is all the wheat we have. I have no idea what to use it for, actually. Maybe trading when we get to that point, but not currently. To get all the bones necessary for this farm to work, though, I have had to AFK at this farm for a while. And as you can see, we are already... This farm is ridiculously fast, and I don't have nearly enough shulker boxes to keep using it. So I just have to upgrade this quite soon. We are not done with the roads here, but I have to think a bit more about what I want to do before I start placing in a lot. On the other hand, one thing I would want here is a little barn where I can keep some mobs in. What's it called? Yeah, friendly mobs, I guess. Like, yeah, pigs and cows and stuff, just so I have them. I don't really use them, but I just want them. I have been looking at a few pictures of different barn designs online. I think I have like an idea for one I'll make. I'll show you my progress in a second. Maybe something just about this size. I don't really want it to be too big. I actually just wanted to have like 4 corners where I can have a little fence and keep them in. Something around this size. Yeah, seems good. I have placed the outer edge now. Always the difficult thing is, how do I want to do these inner walls? Do we want maybe just place fences on this wall? Or do I just want place wood like this? This might be a bit boring, but I'm actually quite sure it would look better. Maybe add some details later. If I get any ideas. Yeah, that's probably the correct way to go about it. Okay, thinking about it, this is quite boring. I'll have to do some changes. Maybe something like this. It does look a bit odd, but it does add a bit of shape to it. I feel like I have to get the roof in to get like a proper view. Here we go. Just made a simple roof. Not even sure how well I believe it turned out myself. But yeah, it's more, this building is just more of a filler building. Whenever I get some ideas for how to improve it, I think I'm gonna do it. But now this is fine. One thing I've actually noticed is that the spruce wood and the oak wood actually works quite well together. I don't know if it's the new texture pack or what it is, but it does. Here we go. A design. That basically is done. I'm satisfied with it for now. It's always with these things like, just if you're not in the mood for it, you don't really get, oh, I'm not really inspired. Just go back to it a bit later, then you will get an inspiration. We got this place lighted up, and we already have our first inmate. That'll be good. Gonna make a little fence from here. If I remember correctly, they changed it so they're attached to carrots now. I'm gonna go with it. Alright, need to get some more. I can't remember if I have talked about this, but this mechanic that they like forget where you are and stop following you. I really don't know why they introduced this, or if it is a bug. I don't think it's a bug, as it's been here for so long. But it's very annoying. I don't really know the reason why it is there though. I'm currently just trying to locate any more animals on my island. A bit hopeful. Wait, we could use some chickens, actually. Found another pig. Awesome. Okay, chickens, pigs, cows. What else do we need? We already have sheep over there. I feel like I'm forgetting something. We're gonna use the horses for something else. Something else that I would like is a new map icon. So I believe the way to do it is to look at what you want as the icon, then leave. As you can see, we have this currently. Then edit and reset icon. I'm pretty sure the icon is gonna be whatever is the first you see, basically. And if I remember correctly, we have to wait a little bit, just like a few seconds. Alright. Let's try and leave again. Did it work? Yeah! Smooth. The next job will be to remove this little cliff thingy, which is actually quite perfect because we actually need of both sand and grass. So, the question is, like, this stone is too far away from my beacon, give me the full instant mine effect. But if I go close to here, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm gonna get it. And then I have a few seconds I can use it for. Yeah, not that many seconds. But I'm actually not sure if it would be faster to just keep digging or to go back and forth. This is just so extremely quickly. It definitely can't. It definitely won't work to just move the beacon. That will take way too much time. But I'll have to think about this. There we go. One less cliff to deal with. And I also got a few horses over here. And a bunch of materials for it. Not much, but a bit. I decided just to go back and forth. What I want to do with this area is to breed horses. And try and get some of the good ones. And then maybe make like a horse racing pit or something. Could be fun. I don't know how I'm gonna go about it though yet. And like, I need to create like a horse testing area. I'll have to think about it. I began putting in a fence, a bit like this. Just something simple to just differentiate this area out here from the area in here. As well as that, I just started placing in a little bit of a stable. As you can see, we have one horse in here. The idea is not to have all our horses in here, only like I was gonna say the rare ones, but I don't really think there is any rare. If we get any good ones at some point, they will get in here. The main part I'm worried about is the roof, as you can see with the one over here. I'm not really good at roofs, so I'll have to think. I just chose to go with pretty much a copy of the design over here, just in one color instead. Quite simple. It still has a few things that needs to be done. If you look in here, we need to place in some stairs right here. This does look a bit odd. But to be honest, I've sort of lost creativity and don't really know where to go from now. And I've used quite a lot of time already on these projects, so I think I'm gonna take a break from this. And then in another episode return to this when I get some inspiration. We still have a lot of areas left to cover as well on the island. This whole area here and that's that whole part. We're still missing things here. Although I kind of like doing it this way, since like it's pretty much you can go away from a project and then return once you get the ideas and creativity for it. I'm doing hand motions, you can't see me. Oh yeah. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode. As I can see, we still actually need to shine this road up as well. I did start on trying a bit over here, I believe. Yeah, a bit on getting it close and stuff. But I'll have to think a bit more about it before I start placing in too much. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time.